5 seconds to insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Welcome, welcome. My bad, I was muted, but we're going to be making some quick adjustments.
XCOM gameplay.
XCOM gameplay.
Welcome back.
Map number 2 getting started for UJ. UJ up 1-0 in the series. And give me one moment before we get back to the gameplay. Just got to update the stream so that it does not say we're playing Rocket League versus nobody.
And we're not JV anymore.
True. UJ versus UT Tyler. Done.
Done. Easy mode.
All right, right back into it. Back into the game. I am Gub, and I've got my wonderful casting partner.
It is I, Verber, pulling up.
And biggest fan of the XCOM gameplay there is.
It's so much fun to watch. Unless you see everything, you know?
But yeah, map 2, map 1 was a 7-4 victory, I believe, for UJ.
Ooh,
On to their pick now of Night Haven. I know the guys are super excited about playing this map. Looking to come out with a statement, round 1. Getting set up just outside of this bomb site here.
Looking like Illusion, but he wants to swing this. Ooh, unfortunately, Sound does falter.
Yeah, just inside this doorway player right here. Shotgun being held, but it doesn't cover the angle. Egats goes down. Here comes that shotgun. Little barrel pokes out. Illusion holds his nerve. Reload might bait the player in, but not now. Flashbang goes out.
Amazing.
Gets the second kill, and there's still another player just prone right by this door. Will be the last one now.
Yeah, I mean, they just get free sight here.
Yeah.
Assuming that Germ is in fact aware of the Valkyrie, which I do believe he is, based off the angle he's holding.
Yeah, this should be the round for UJ. Germ goes down though. Trade doesn't come through, it's just damage in the meantime. So 1 versus 2.
You do have a cam on it.
Yeah, Guac now makes his approach around that side. Looking like the offense team now. 28 seconds to make this happen. Usually you're going to want to play it solid. Nice little slow 360 from Tanner.
That was
just prepping the beat. Ooh, pre-fire comes through, it's clean. Takes down the low HP player. Tanner gets some more damage down there in the meantime.
Tanner might be
Taps
throwing.
the defuse. And UJ, yeah, just not able to confirm the kills with 10 seconds left.
Okay, Tanner knows
He's taking that.
Oh!
Tanner! Clean as you like. Tanner, obviously wasn't shown on stream, but end of game 1 ended with a good shot. Ended with a Tanner 4K. Extremely nice shot, so might have used up some of his aim to close out map 1.
Yeah, used up the rest of his aim botting for today, you know.
But you know, he got it done in the end.
That's true. Hey,
Slow and steady wins the round, I've heard.
that is.
Defenders, protect your
I
bomb.
do believe that is the saying.
That is the saying. And yeah, Tanner's SMG doing a nice impression of the tortoise there in many, many ways. So excited to see that one come through. Round 1 goes to UJ. Off the back of a 3 versus 1 down to a 1v1, but it gets done in the end.
Yeah, I mean, when you got numbers advantage, you're allowed to utilize the numbers, you know?
That's what I would call what they did. Honestly, not playing greedy is UJ, just a little bit sloppy on the mechanics, but that's not something that we've said about this team too much, so.
No, we're still warming up.
I doubt warming up on map 2, yeah, that's always what you like to see. But not something that I'm expecting to be saying going forward. This team always has had a great balance of team play coordination and raw mechanical skill. Each player coming with their own strengths.
Looking like UTT is setting up same room though. So we're going to see if the approach that UJ took last time is going to work as smoothly as it did one more time or not. With a pulse on the realm, everyone else. Looks like German just gets free entry. Site there. Might see that. You think grab his German?
Loading mag! Thermal breach set.
Yeah,
See you on the other side.
So another slow start. 2 minutes remain.
Illusion getting a little contestation here though. Tanner just being perma watched by this pulse.
Yeah, we do see Guac down on the lower floor. Is that player just lurking around?
Yes, someone does drop.
All set to blow it up.
Disabling electronics!
UK flag grenade going out.
It's just interesting that that wall is not reinforced. Illusion does get a kill though. Does poke the head out, poke the back.
Yeah, got a nice couple of kills in the first round. Follows it up with an entry in the beginning of the second. Another minute burned off the clock, so UJ, only one remain to break through this defense. They've gotten pretty close though.
Making the progress, slow and steady. UJ following the way of the tortoise right now. But just as I say that, they're throwing the blitz. They just start pushing it open. I like to play. Definitely gonna hear that though. Great shot, a little early. Someone does get a kill, but does get dropped in exchange. But Mustache is just in sight.
Yeah, there's so many players here right in this site, so it's going to be a brawl. With the shield, goes down, finds the angle, but
Does fall,
Tanner,
but
yeah, Tanner on the trade. Going to start planting that diffuser as well. And going to get peeked, just not ready for that angle.
Illusion calling for the default plant and just
Yeah, it goes
have
down for
the
it.
worst possible time.
1 versus 2 now.
15 seconds remaining.
Careful to not get shot through the floor
Loading new
here.
mag.
And yeah, with 10 seconds, he's going to fake that plant. Not going to buy it.
Unfortunately, there is a pulse just spectating. So not much he can do there.
Yeah, it goes down on the second plant. Comes off it. Not enough to win the fight, though. So 1-1. Rounds traded back and forth. And like I said, this is UJ's map pick, so...
I had to replace my keyboard. Average stadium moment. But looks like we are going to be going basement this time.
Attackers need to locate and
for
defuse
the
bomb.
defense. So we will be able to see some Animus Room gameplay. No tuber out, so I'm wondering if that was one of the mains. Is
Did
the
miss
ocean?
ban phase, I believe.
Is the ocean tuber? I think it is. I'm like 85% positive. I'm gonna say that's Tubro. So yeah, with the Tubro ban, you're not gonna see basement. I mean, you almost always see Tubro once basement
10
gets
seconds to
played.
insertion.
Why is that?
Because the only way
seconds
to
left
enter
before
basement
insertion.
room through outside, like without like going through like
Attackers
the second or
objective is to
first floor,
locate a bomb and
but
defuse
just
it.
through basement is through these two exterior walls here. So with Tubro, the second you see like the EMP fly and you see that there's you see EMPs and you hear like the nitros or the fuse, you just throw your charge on the top of it, it cryos the wall, and then immediately after the cryo hits, it just prevents. Because if you look here, with a bandit trick, it gets the thermite, but the fuse forces out the bandit. So now bandit has like half HP. So that's just like the price you have to pay the bandit trick against a team that like actually cooperates together, making it a lot harder. Plus now they have a little poke. And Bandit's just gonna choose hoping first. Yep, see. Gets the bandit kill. So now they just get entry for free. because of the fact there was no two bro, it just forces that encounter to occur. Like they have no choice but to play the bandit trick, or else they just let sight open for free. And now that we have sight, it's going to be a lot harder for the defense to really stand it. Not necessarily stand a chance, but now we get entry to room. So if they stop paying attention for half a second, we're all of a sudden flooded and planted.
Lights going down through the hallway. The peek from the window is pretty dangerous as well around the pillar. But you have to be careful. They know he's there though. Now can dedicate a player to post up on that angle.
Doorway obstructed.
5v4 though is good for UJ. Partial brings it back.
Does drop that.
4v4 and another one through that long angle.
Deployed.
An illusion getting flanked. Not expecting it. I forgot that they added that character. Just you get to barricade doors on offense. Like it's an interesting concept for a character.
Any glitches you encounter
The dedication. Players to have a
Oh, just across the hall. That angle has been deadly for UJ. Couple of kills going the opposite direction from that side.
Illusion in a tough spot here as well. I mean, having to deal with a Fenrir is just always an awkward situation. Does get rid of the bulletproof. Saw the head, couldn't quite make the connection. Although Tanner is able to get the kill.
Also one back on that middle floor.
Panel is deployed.
They're gonna group up. Look to play this 2v3.
They do this.
Yeah, with only 12 seconds, gonna be difficult, and that triple kill makes it even more difficult. Tanner now 1 versus 3. Drop shot.
I like the
free
idea.
fire. Is a good attempt, but just not enough to get it done this time.
Unfortunately, though, the COD tactics do not work quite as well here in Siege.
There's a reason that they mostly stay in COD. Going down 1-2.
I mean, I think in COD, unironically, Tanner does win that gunfight because his cursor was on him, but he was hip firing for half of it. So does drop. I don't think I'm trying to think about a time where I might have drop shotted while playing Siege.
Maybe
I can't think of a time. It's just so awkward. Like the prone animation is just like you feel so slow.
Oh yeah, and it
Like you can't
sends your
aim for,
crosshair
like,
off over to Narnia real quick.
Can't aim for like 14 seconds. It feels like it's just like
Attackers need to locate and
you'll
bomb.
catch me proning if I'm like praying in a corner. But other than that,
I mean, if you're already prone, it's fine.
yeah, that's true. Then you can just like worm your way around the map. It's nice and silly. No. So a quick little drone phase, looking like a first floor cafeteria, Pele. Do love to see this room. Always really awkward to push. And I know that UJ really likes to hold calf.
10 seconds remaining.
Actually, I don't think they hold calf when they play this map.
5
They hold
seconds
like
left.
up their first floor, if I remember correctly, based off of what I saw the last few
Attackers
times I
are moving out to
spectated them
locate a
playing.
bomb and defuse it.
But with the kitchen, we are going to be bringing no hard breach. I mean, we have hard breach charges, but no hard breach no main hard breach. Always having someone on the shield. You hate see it.
The shields are one thing I never got used to playing this game. I don't quite understand them.
They're an interesting thing to say the least.
Gotta reload.
And yeah, Stone Arrow just trying to see, trying to break through here. Illusion making his way down. Just gonna go for the hard breach right away, but he does hear the mute charge, so he knows that it is not in fact a free wall to open. Looking for roamers, they do have a Solus playing a second floor. Which UJ may or may not feel inclined to try to take out, but Stone Arrow does get dropped, peeking for like a microsecond. When you're playing against a Goya who has a vector that is going to explode your head, unfortunately.
I'm reloading.
wants to hop in so bad. I know he's like it says spacebar on his screen right now, and I know he wants to click it so bad. Like, wait, ooh, we are getting flashes from Mustache Man. He might just hop in. Ooh, the discipline. There's one. Gets
Nice
two.
kills from
If
10.
you're gonna hop in, now's the time. Goyo on the window. You saw that one
that's
go
gonna be
down.
a third down as well. So
Yeah,
UJ bringing
in
this one
sight.
back.
Unfortunately, though, while we may be in sight, the fuser is in Hall, putting us in a little bit of an awkward situation with the Souls playing second floor as well. But the
And
Souls
yet,
is dropping that. Mustache
another
Man gets the kill.
Confirms that down as well. So now it's a 3 versus 1. So despite not having diffuser in a 3 versus 5, UJ are going to bring it back. Very impressive comeback from them in that round. As well. Wow. Looking like Sonero just scored a goal.
Shout out to the Rocket League. To the Rocket League guys.
Oh, no, that's not Sonero. That's back to lobby.
Not calling our flashes. Also, I don't know why this game is evil. And it doesn't give the spectator the ying.
Any kind of like grayed out
Attackers need to
flashbang,
locate and
release
defuse
flashbang
bomb.
protection,
When Ying flashes like that, Ying doesn't get flashbanged.
but the spectators do.
For some reason.
That's
Even
awesome.
through first person. Because like normal flashbangs will actually flashbang the person, obviously, but when Ying flashbangs, she like has her visors activate or whatever. So she doesn't get flashed by her cluster flash. Spectators do not apparently have the visors equipped.
You gotta pay extra on the DLC.
Yeah. You have to pay for the spectator fee. I mean, if you
10
want,
seconds
if
left.
you want entertainment for free, you get what you pay for, as they say.
5 seconds
But
remaining.
looking at the second floor setup again, we're going to be bringing both a mute and a
Attackers must
Kaid.
locate and defuse a bomb.
Looking at Kaid's position, he might be going for a Kaid trick on this main wall. It's a little bit more awkward though. Pulse playing kitchen once again, as per the usual Pulse spots. Hearing gunfire already being shot out.
I would like to go a little bit faster paced. Already kind of breaking in.
They have taken their time, playing methodically. Maybe they mix it up a little bit. Especially with being at a standstill, I don't think UJ wants to be a 2-2 split at this moment. Mustache Man gets it.
Ooh, wow. Clean on the execution.
And with that, no
That's-
more roamers, only
yeah.
sight.
All 4 players in these 2 rooms here.
Tracks out.
Reloading.
Tracks
But you just still have to figure this one out.
Clearing the way.
They don't have the info that we do.
Tanner might be having the easiest time, but not knowing if there's a person. That's terrifying.
Yeah, you punch that door.
It's a good door to punch. Oh, there might be one more.
Yeah, he is going for it.
Guess in the room.
Sonero goes down to the other side.
Last is the shotgun now. Nitro Cell coming out. Rest in
Oh.
peace.
Death by dodgeball.
Oh yeah, keep it watch slow. Watch slow. Get in there.
We'll
Yup,
just
guess
find
what?
that back. And now, full
They
HP.
do
Still
have
got
Nitro
a
though.
good chance.
It's a little awkward.
3 versus
Gets
3,
it
but
down.
all 3 of these players just stuck here in this site. No way to really escape. Gonna confirm that kill on the
Mustache
down
Man
player.
just snakes his way in.
And
Goes to
yeah,
destroy Maestro at the worst possible time. Saw the shadow.
Yeah. Ooh. You can't quite figure
Can't
out what to
quite.
do. Stuck between 2 players with their backs turned. Gonna leave Illusion in the 1
Footsies
versus
are gonna get
2.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah, down to the wire. Some close situations there. Small mistakes cost UT dearly. And UT managing to stay alive despite having 4 players stuck in that small site. They do hold their
Hiding
ground.
behind that desk where Kaid was hiding is like a weirdly effective spot. You would think it's like the worst spot, low-key, because like there's no way out. But assuming your defense is like you just don't let that door open. I mean,
Defenders,
you
protect your
don't
bomb
need a
from being
way
defused
out.
by attackers.
So weirdly enough, working in his favor. Looking like another basement defense here though. Keeping the Fenrir, Kaid, and Mutant this time instead of a bandit.
Wall secured.
Bomb located by attackers.
Deploying jammer. Swapping mags. Deploying ADS.
And they do ban out the Mav,
Jammer activated.
ETT. a
10
few
seconds
rounds
remaining.
from the previous ban, which will make
Wall fortified.
UJ
5
have
seconds left.
a few less options here. We're looking for a Nomad Buck Blackbeard.
Attackers are heading out to
whatever that
defuse a bomb.
character is, and then we're going basically for the push here.
Throwing an F-knot.
Look at here. So far, everyone in room probably gonna see the alibi realm. If I were to
Need to
guess.
reload.
Yep, alibi realming.
Reloading.
Alibi hearing the entry, but does destroy the drone. So now UJ is aware that there is a person roaming nearby, at the least. While they may not know where, they are aware of their existence. Bars.
I'm hitting hard range.
Okay, back to the slower pace.
Illusion looking to they're getting some pings here. Looks like they're just gonna try to walk down this alibi as a full team.
Yeah,
Clear out the realm.
oh, fight.
Like
What?
To reload!
what
That was a fun interaction. Looks like they've changed him since last time I played this game.
Yeah,
Looks like
old-
he's even
so-
more annoying.
OG Blackbeard had an impenetrable visor shield. Then they
I
made
thought
it,
it broke after like 2 shots.
yeah, OG had like infinite health. Like when he first dropped,
You just
and
couldn't
then
shoot
they,
his
yeah,
head.
then they turned it into paper mache, which is like had situational use, but overall was pretty buns. And now they decided, let's just give him a shield and let him keep the prime. That'll surely solve all of the problems. Ooh, fuck.
Oh,
Look back.
yeah, so much potential info, but none of it actually carries over. The floorboards, these top-down
Yup.
fights, nice headshot. Germ cleans it up. His first kill of the game.
Is logged for review.
Reloaded.
I did not even realize that was his first kill. Oh, not the
Ooh.
toesies. The weakness of it. Looking for just getting a plant down. I mean, why not? You're in sight.
So Nero goes down, so that'll be a plant completed with a 4 versus 3. 40
Yeah,
seconds now.
this is
UT
a
put on the clock.
wonderful spot for UJ to be in right now. Illusion
the
about to see
fights.
2 people at the best
Good
time.
info to be able to survive from that as well. Now a great angle to hold on that doorway.
All we need is a buck to get an overhead view, which we procure immediately in the
Yeah, the
Considering
ground is
how-
about to give way. The building, the structural integrity, not
very
looking
good.
so hot with how many shotgun shells are being put into the floorboards here.
And Germ just gets to go to 10.
He
Although
gets a
2
nice
just
little
gets
double.
dropped.
Yeah, makes this a winnable round, but only 10 seconds. Gonna be extremely difficult,
I mean, oh,
especially yeah, Germ providing some overwatch on that bomb, or that diffuser.
Yep, an illusion with the full auto secondary that they decided was a good idea. So much recoil.
Yeah, weird little animation glitch on the hands as well. They swapped places.
Ending with a 3-3 split though. I mean, even game across the board.
Yeah, is this why don't we do some reconnaissance on Google? Is this an attack or defense sided map?
I think this is a defense side of the map personally.
So whatever side we're not on sided map.
Yeah, I agree.
Nighthaven is considered a defender sided map. Thank you, Google AI Overview. I will trust you blindly with no regard for the truth.
I've never had more faith in something to be aware of everything than Google AI.
But then Google AI Overview. Really just improving Google over the years, of course. Everybody knows that the AI Overview much more reliable than just a regular old 2015 Google search where they just give you the information that you need. No.
No.
You need the AI overview to synthesize it for you and then just
Locate
make
and
up a
defuse
bunch
as
of
many
random
bombs as
stuff
they
to
can.
add in there.
What do you mean make up? I mean, it's all super accurate.
You think so?
Yeah. I've never
You can work.
Attackers have located
never
the
read a
bomb.
single lie from Google AI over.
Swapping mag!
No, it's okay. You don't have to show me one. I just won't read it.
Let's just look up some.
If I
Oh, who
can
is
And
Jonathan Bingle? Oh, that's a real person.
Activated.
but UJ going for the first floor
Loading
10 seconds left.
kitchen game room.
That's a Washington council member
5 seconds
from
left.
history.
Maybe, hopefully we can get him on stream or something.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Maybe.
Device
Never know.
detected.
But UJ, that is one thing I will say about the team here at UJ is, I don't know who
Think of the
is
magnetic
deciding
lucky charm.
to do this,
Perimeter
but
defense active.
we always choose like the most unorthodox rooms to play defense on,
You gotta throw them off your
which
game.
is honestly a really good thing to do. Like unironically, because like who prepares to play against first floor storage on Night Haven?
Me.
That's true. I forgot we were in the presence of the goat.
Loading new magazine.
I'm Diamond 1.
Thank you, Frankie. Germ just gets spotted by the world. Unfortunate, but he does have the back of the mustache man with him, so really
Magnet
nothing to
activated.
fear.
That is double
You
Decker lurk defense. They hopefully want to make a statement on this side of the map. Try and close it out in 2.
Come on, mustache. Have better reaction time.
Been quick on these types of fights, and the reaction comes through, but just paints a rainbow over the head. Nice little haircut.
I mean,
Mustache
when
man
you're-
demonstrating
when
his
you're up
ability.
against a Blackbeard who has a shield. Tough situation.
It is tough. Just drops the sights.
That hurt my soul. The second he
That is-
decided to maneuver.
Some siege timing.
Siege timing is a real thing. I refuse to believe
Oh,
those who
Germ.
doubt it.
Just a small opportunity illusion. Gets another nice pick. He's been so good about finding these random kills across the map in these slower rounds, these quieter rounds. Goes down though.
We get it down though. Germ is going to take some damage from our own smoke. But that's the price he's willing to pay to get the kill confirmed.
I'd love to see it.
Both attackers on the second floor. I think we're aware of at least one. Hopefully both. E-gas going to drone all the way into the basement. Sure.
Tanner still, I think, unspotted in this round. The heaviest hitter for UJ so far in this game. And having a good match so far.
And when UJ needed him most, he vanished.
Did he vanish? Remaining to be seen. Germ on this angle. Spotted Tanner, but they're going to have to push in. It's a nice peek from him. Well timed.
And
Sending out the dodgeball. And there it is. Germ and Tanner take this first round of the defense.
Saw diffuser, saw. That's so. That's so unfortunate. If he decided to just keep going the way he was going, he lived.
Well, he would live for another 4 seconds and
That's
then the
true.
round would be over.
You know what they say? You know what Lord Ishin says from hit video games Sekiro Shadows?
Sekiro
Die Twice?
Shadows die twice.
Yep. Hesitation leads to defeat. He hesitated, turned around, and well, he exploded.
Wow, that's chills. That is chills.
I had that line
Attackers
driven
need to
into me
locate
for
and
3
defuse
days
bombs.
straight. So,
3 days.
yeah, it took me 3 days to beat him.
That's fire.
It was rough.
I think maybe this is an insane hot take. I think Ishin is a little bit overrated for how hard he is. I think they do a good job of training you to be able to beat him by the end of the game. Maybe that's correct.
It may have taken me 3 days, but after I've beaten him,
Oh,
I
no,
fully
it's
agree
fire.
with that statement. Like, unironically.
Device activated.
Also kind of why his what's it called when you can like face the harder
10
versions?
seconds. Surge.
The inner.
The inner Ishin is kind of a letdown because
5 seconds left.
I don't know. I like inner Ishin. I think he's very fun.
I don't think he's any harder than the normal
Attackers are
version.
moving out to locate a
I
bomb.
think if you
and
can beat
defuse it.
regular Ishin, you can beat Ishin in like 5 tries.
Yeah.
Is that enough? I don't
No,
know.
that's
I
actually
haven't played in a while.
unironically, like if you're able to beat normal Ishin consistently, inner Ishin is easy.
Yeah,
Inner Genichiro went hard though.
that does go hard. It does
Like
go hard.
that, I remember the first time I played against it, I was like, holy moly! Like I got cooked.
Yeah, no, that is a good game.
I love Sekiro. It's so peak.
I was gonna 100% it. I don't remember if I.
Talk about awkward.
What did I just see?
So just a Blackbeard having a good time. Take a step back, and there's no more grenades on Mr. Blackbeard, so we're chilling. However, there is a Nook or a knock, and Capcan I don't think is aware. Although it does not seem like a knock. Okay. Oh, now he is. Heard the explosion. We got Scopos. Watch.
I'm reloading.
Nice in position.
Tracks deployed.
Ooh, Illusion.
just
Again, in these quiet moments, Illusion just finds these picks.
Analyst active.
7 and 6, but it's about impact kills, and he's gotten UJ their first opening in so many of these rounds.
Activating person
And
for
Mustache Man in the middle of a heated battle here. 2v1. He likes to drop.
He
Takes
does
the
like
first.
these odds. Mustache Man in the fair 1v1 wins it out almost every time.
Dare I say every time. Not even almost. Fusion wants Blackbeard to shove like to push him so bad.
Germ taken
Germ
down.
does drop here with the tuber in the basement. Although I don't actually know where he died from.
So many of these fights taking place above ground now. So narrow,
please don't
sends out the
explode
C4.
And now both party members left of UTT.
Yeah,
Gonna be
unless
dropping down.
UT comes up with something big here.
Attackers have
they're just gonna
located a
fizzle
bomb.
out in this second.
Gilbert keeping the.
Do get a kill back though, but so narrow.
Yep, guess the
Just-
headshot.
Yep. Around the shield, finds the angle,
And
and
Tanner just walks around.
wrapped around. So UJ, no weakness in this second round of the defense.
Look at that. Alt walk. Goes hard. That's the button, right? Hold
I think
on
it
PC
might
to
be.
walk.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Are you a controller Siege player?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Me and Tanner were controller siege players.
Well, I know you I know you started as controller, but I did not know you
I like.
kept it up.
I mean, nowadays
Attackers need to locate and
I
defuse
play
as many
both.
bombs as they can.
If you lose a round, you switch. Maybe.
Yeah. If I get mad at, I'm just like, Xbox servers are washed today, so I swapped to PC. And I'm like, all the tryhards are on PC, so then I swap back to Xbox.
Fire.
It's the copium swaps, you know. No, I've been playing
Attackers
PC
have discovered the location
ever
of a
since
bomb.
Place device.
Ever since I joined the league team for a semester. I've been grinding games on PC and my aim's been getting gnarly.
Ever since I started playing League, my aim got better.
10
It's
seconds left.
so it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make
I get
sense.
it though. I get it sometimes.
But
5 seconds remaining.
see, it was because I was forced to play PC. Because if I had the choice between PC and Xbox,
Attackers are
I'm
heading
choosing
out to
Xbox
defuse
every
a
day of the
bomb.
week because I grew up on Xbox. So I had like 18 years of playing with controller under my belt and like 0 years of keyboard
Let's proceed slowly.
because I never had a computer.
That's fair.
Setting the welcome mat.
I don't know. You wouldn't know that you were a console player from your gameplay.
Thank you. I
So
tried
the-
very hard.
I don't know. I think it's interesting how different people adapt to that switch. Some people, for some people, it's so hard. For some people, other people kind of pick it up quickly.
It was so like well you can tell from moments of Tanner's beautiful gameplay.
I think that was more of a one-off.
Yeah.
But even like Illusion as a controller player, adapting to
Mhm.
PC like keyboard and mouse super quickly this semester. His first on keyboard and mouse, I believe.
Yeah, and like I
And
wouldn't
coming
have
in like
known that.
7 and 6. Like I've said, found so many picks for UJ in this game.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, because when you swap from controller to MK, it's really awkward and horrible right away.
Mhm.
But like you get it's so much easier to aim. Where I think it's really beneficial.
From Germ,
Red
I
trade.
think. Yeah.
Germ with a great coverage there for Mustache.
And this is a duo we've seen a couple times go for these two-pronged lurks. They've looked solid for UJ so far in this game.
The poke battle between Bandit
Yeah, this is...
and Jackal here.
Sequence activated.
Although Mustache managed to play against the poke and the Jackal. Mustache making sure that that's still there. Saw the Monty.
looking less like Siege and more like hold-fast nations at war. Both sides knowing exactly where the other side
Holy
is.
call
Just shooting musket shots over the hill at each other. Eventually one
Okay.
connects. And there we go. The
Germ gets to trade
the
them.
shield. Here it comes through. Everything for
Illusion with the
UJ.
backup.
Yeah.
Last one left. Nomad on the stairs. Germ's feeling. Guaranteed position.
UT have come
But
close
what
to
if-
making some of these situations winnable, but so far no real
I
clutch
was
yet.
just gonna say, what if you stepped in the frost mat and then they shot it?
No way, man.
Come on, man.
So, yeah, this final player on UT looking to multiply their kills by a factor of infinity. Win out this clutch.
But he is aware of Sunera's position, so never mind. Sunera decided that he didn't want to be spotted anymore.
Doing a little jig on the other. And that's all it's going to take. 10 seconds. Just letting the time fall off the clock.
And Germ just clean pickings there. Doesn't even need a headshot into Bro's gun. 2 shots here.
So this is match point now.
Yep, 6-3, match point for UJ. Considering how it was 3-3 split when UJ was on the offense, and then UJ's taken 3 consecutive rounds on defense.
Yeah, they kept it close on the first half, but UJ on defense looking super solid on this Night Haven.
I mean,
Map of
UJ
choice.
just keeps force them onto the super awkward.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the
First
story of every
floor.
single one of these rounds is Illusion finds an opening kill, UT try to rally, slow it down, go into a site late, and then UJ just get 4 kills.
I mean, especially when you're pushing like storage and control room, where no one ever casually
Protect your
chooses
bombs from being
these
defused by
rounds.
attackers.
Is like, you know, you feel a little bit of confusion and hesitation. You're like, should I push here? Do I have to
Bomb
push through
located by
billiards where
attackers.
there's 14 different angles that could be shot from? Or
But
can
it's
I
so
just
fun.
meander and hope that they sprint and get in their position before I push?
Loading mag!
Wall fortifications raided.
What other games we got in the billiards room? I see, is that Mahjong? What do we got going on there?
Wait, Mahjong was hard. That looks like
I don't know, It
foosball.
does look like foosball.
Can
10 seconds
we...
left.
Device activated.
Wait, I got close.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Maybe I'll
Bring
go
me
out
back.
there and tell them to just sit in the foosball room.
Yeah, maybe.
Attackers
Get
are
a-
heading
get
out
a
next
good
to
call
your
out real
bomb.
quick. Oh, we'll see someone eventually go. Even though our entire...
Surely.
Why are we so zoomed in?
You did zoom us
Okay.
in to try and look at the foosball table.
That's true. I got excited. I just love foosball. Who doesn't love playing some foosball?
Breaching sequence. Mag is ready. Let them
I
go.
actually do not enjoy foosball.
What?
I
What's
mean,
wrong with foosball?
there's nothing inherently wrong with it, but there's nothing like.
You don't get excited by
spectacular.
foosball? What's your game of choice? Your games room game of choice?
That's tough. That's actually a good question.
I mean, ping pong is the all-time classic.
That's
right?
what
Ping
I was
pong is
thinking
pretty
that.
solid.
Unironically, if we're talking like a master class, like games room, I'm taking air hockey.
Really? Yeah, I feel like air hockey. Okay, this is gonna be a crazy take. Air hockey kind of overrated. It's you
You're
get
definitely onto
you get like a
something.
fun game for 5 minutes. It's like a fun game. It kills 5 minutes of time, but so it's so expensive to have. Like nobody has an air hockey. Like people have air hockey tables, but like ping pong table, like you can play ping pong pretty consistently. Air hockey, you're paying $5 for it at the arcade for 5 minutes, and that's mostly where you're playing that. And then you never want to. Nobody wants to play a second round of air hockey.
No, that
It's
is
fun to
true.
hit the puck. It's a fun, nice feeling to hit the puck. That's about the extent of the enjoyment that you get at air hockey.
That honestly, I can understand the take.
I don't know. I think there's more to a game that has some levels to it, that has some skill expression. Not that air hockey lacks that, but
Well, I
I
mean,
just think
with ping pong, there's like a whole nother. There's a whole nother plane of play.
yeah.
Right, 'cause
Same
you get
with
full
pool,
verticality,
same with
pool, all
foosball. Those are all games that you can learn and you can play them.
Yeah, you can.
I've never heard of
mix.
anybody being like, oh yeah, like I'm in height, like I work. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like a car salesman, and then in my free time, I am like an amateur air hockey player. Like what? Get a life.
That's a tough assessment. That's tough.
I don't know.
To any part-time air hockey fans,
I don't know. Like let me know.
honestly, like
Show me.
I
show
wouldn't
me
take
around.
that disrespect.
You're probably the best in the world.
Not
Just
that there's
by
probably-
nature of
by
being.
probably
Yeah.
zero.
I don't know. I can see an argument for ping pong being overrated. And by the way, this round is just gonna fizzle out. 2 seconds left. Illusion looking to be the closer, and with 2 seconds left, gonna find a kill. But that's just it. Game over.
Yeah, GG's.
While we're out here yapping about foosball, UJ whittle the clock down and take this final game. So that's gonna be a season wrap for the main season. Of course, UJ already qualified for playoffs, but I think this game guarantees that. Wow, Tanner, chill. This game guarantees them a first seed in playoffs. So, gonna get a bye week straight over to the semifinals and a nice bracket to hopefully get over to finals and make a championship happen for UJ.
Oh yeah, I mean, our siege team is unironically pretty cracked.
They are correct.
So
They are not dropping too many rounds, and I'm excited to see a potential rematch between them and Concordia. That super solid team with one just absolute demon. See if UJ can pull anything out.
yeah,
to
I
make
would love
something
to see
happen
if UJ could take another championship.
there. Yeah,
So
well, absolutely. I would love to wrap something up, and there's no way that. Okay, we should be okay. There's
was
no way.
surely
There's no
updated
way
at
that
that
the
time.
stream was saying that we were playing UJJV versus Rocket League the entire
No,
time.
I
There's
doubt
simply
it.
no way
It wouldn't. No,
it would not do that.
just don't worry about the Dino's cheese
I'm not worrying about it. I'm glad that nobody ate that.
yet. Or did they throw it away? Do we know?
I'm gonna be. I don't know. Maybe throw it into the volcano. Just get
Fair
it.
enough.
Just get it gone.
But I do believe that's everything for today. So, any parting words?
No,
over
a
this
solid
dub?
game from UJ. Glad we got to catch that second map. Close first half, not so close second half. UJ's super solid in that Nighthaven defense. But that'll be all for me tonight. You
Yeah.
want to do your famous
What,
famous
the
ending?
world famous?
World
famous?
famous.
Come on, I messed up one word. Come on. Yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't already, leave a follow.
Oh, holy moly.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can get Twitch Prime for free by linking the accounts. It gives you a free $6 subscription every single month that you can utilize on anybody of your choosing. It could be yes, so help us get new peripherals, get new things, help us do LAN tournaments and all of that good shebang for the University of Jamestown's esports club here or sport. I don't know if they actually officially recognize us as a sport yet, but we're definitely a club
sport. Yeah, we're a club sport.
Um,
Club athletics.
yeah, athletics. That's us.
Something like that.
It doesn't have to be us though. You can just use it on anyone. Use it on Queso, Jinxie. I mean, Jinxie subscribed to us for like another few weeks here, I believe. So
Something like that.
because we gifted him a sub.
Oh wait, true. I forgot about that. Shout out.
Shout out Jinxie. Shout out Clicky for giving
Yeah, that was
Jinxie
what it was.
a subscription for us. But just use it on someone. Take the $6 out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. He really does not need it. I don't believe. So just use it on someone. Anyways, leave a follow so you can go get us when we go live. We will be live tomorrow with, I believe, playoffs or Call of Duty.
Yep.
And then on
Quarterfinals.
Thursday, we will be live with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And then Friday, it will be Overwatch Junior Varsity. So make sure you guys tune in for those games. And then next week, I think we'll be starting with some CSGO playoffs.
Potentially, I'm not 100%
Potentially
on.
next week.
Yeah, depending.
Could
on,
be next week, could be two. We don't know yet.
But then continuing any of these teams who move forward into playoffs, hopefully we get some Smash, some Overwatch, and some COD as well.
And then
So-
in 2 weeks, you guys can see the glorious Siege team once more.
Oh yeah.
So make sure you guys tune in for those. But other than that, I mean, I think that's all she wrote for me.
And then finally, again, for those who weren't on the Rocket League stream, make sure to check out Wartburg Esports. We might be rating that. But this Sunday, our varsity Rocket League team playing on LAN all day. Super excited for that. And we'll get some of our JV Rocket League players as well on the cast. So be there for that. And even Sown Arrow from this Rainbow Six game, he will be making an appearance on stage. So look forward to that. And yeah, we got the whole spiel. I was just expecting a little bye, but we got the whole
Well,
spiel. That was pretty fire.
You said the spiel, so
I mean, yeah,
I had to deliver. You know?
I'm not going to complain. But that'll be all from me.
Yeah. With that being said, we'll catch you guys on the flip. Bye.